Hello students, welcome back to the retail management class. Yesterday we started this wonderful paper. As I already told you, by clearly understanding the concepts in this paper, you are going to equip with a lot more skills. Now, what do you know by retail management? So retail management is nothing but all the activities, all the actions which are essential to procure the products from the producers and finally to make reach to the hands of the customer. Understand? So under retailing management you will get the retailer and as well as what we call the retailing activity. Who is the retailer? Retailer is the person who purchases varieties of products in small goods and finally is going to sell to the customers. Understand? And also we came to know various things regarding what we call the retail management and how this impact is going to be there on consumers, wholesalers, isn't it? Now today we are going to discuss about the trends in retailing. What do you mean by trends here? Trends are nothing but the long-term change. How come the retailing activities have been changed? So if you want to understand the retailing activities or retailing trends, that can be categorized into following heads, which are there in the slide. Growing diversity of retail formats, increased industry concentration, globalization, maturation of domestic markets, skills and systems, trade barriers. Growing diversity of retail formats. Once you imagine 20 years back, how was the situation regarding what we call the retail business is concerned. At that time, most of the time we used to visit mom and pop kind of shops. The shops which are generally present in the corners of the streets. Understand? And from there actually we are going to get the products or services. But the present situation, if you take right from that mom and pop kind of stores, without stepping out, we are getting all the products to the door front of our homes. Nothing but the online business. There are variety kinds of retail formats are there. In the next we are going to discuss like supermarkets are there, specialty stores are there, departmental stores are there. Based upon the kind of service, based upon the kind of discount they are going to provide, these formats have been developed. Increase industry concentration. Because of what we call various variety kinds of retail business formats have been developed. In every sector, competitors have been increased. Understand? So that finally the consumer is going to be a benefit. Globalization. Earlier, retail business means this is purely of local business. People used to do these kinds of businesses to fulfill the needs of what we call the surrounding people. Local needs, that's it. But because of the saturation of the local markets, what is happening, understand? The established retailers looking forward other alternatives, especially these things happen in USA. USA, most of the markets have been saturated with the services and as well as the products. That's why you'll be observing the world famous retailers like Walmart looking forward other markets. Even they entered into the Indian market also. So this is the one more trend. What do you mean by this? Globalization is taking place. Maturation of what we call the domestic markets. Previously what we discussed, If you focus only in the domestic market, local markets, it's very difficult to generate wanted kind of business. So businessmen are looking for other markets where you can have more encouragement. That's happening in the retailing industry is concerned. Skills and systems. Previously, the skills and available what you called facilities, if you concern, very limited. At present, if you think, so much development has been happening, so much what you called IT infrastructure, people are what you called putting as far as their business units are concerned. Now the businessmen are able to serve better the customers comparatively previous what you call generation. The final one, the trade barriers, because of what you call the governments came to a conclusion that for what you call providing facilities to develop the retailing industry, like WTO is their World Trade Organization, NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement, Asian Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So these are few of the what you call the associations which actually developed in order to give that wanted kind of boost for the development of what you call the retailing industry. So overall way the present trend is concerned, lot more boom is there, good encouragement is there as far as what you call the retail industry is concerned. Retailing and economy. Overall way this retailing industry is supporting the development of the economy also. Most of the people are getting the employment even what to call in retailing companies also, comparatively that of what to call the software industries. So retail is how the producers of goods and services get their products to the consumer. So retailers often get their goods directly from the manufacturer. That is when a commodity becomes a finished product. Retailers are the last stop on the supply chain before the products end up in your shopping cart. So as far as the economy is concerned, retail business is the largest private industry held Union of Finance and Engineering. Comparatively, retail industry is also one of the largest private industries, generally controlled by the individuals, private parties. 50 companies out of Fortune 500 and 25 out of Asian top 200 companies are retailers. See the kind of impact giving to the world economy. Almost 50 companies out of Fortune 500. Do you know Fortune 500 means topmost companies in the world, out of which 50 companies are of retail industry. Same way, out of 200 Asian companies are concerned, 25 are out of what we call the retailers. In some developed countries, retail business have shares as large as 40% of the market. See, enormously encouraging figure this one. 40% of the shares hold from the retail market means really it's a good sign. In Thailand and Brazil, the organized retail businesses has been growing rapidly. In contrast, the organized retail business in India is very small, though India is one of the biggest markets in the world. Strictly speaking, in India, the retail sector is still in the nascent state, under the control of few private players. But as far as Thailand and Brazil, these countries are concerned, government taking over the businesses. Understand? In India, retail business contributes around 10 to 11% to the country's GDR. and it amounts to $180 billion market. It is 6 times bigger than that of Thailand and 4 times to 5 times bigger than that of the South Korea and Taiwan. So India also has the largest number of retailers, almost 12 million, though they are mostly small. So in India, what kind of retail businesses one generally find? Small retail outlets. So this is the topmost world largest retailers, like Walmart is there, Amazon.com, Costco, Swatch Group, Kruger, Walgreens, Boots Alliance, Home Depot, Aldi, JD.com, Carrefour. See that occupation in the market. Now this is going to be a very, very important discussion. Types of retail stores. Besides that mom and pop kind of stores, hackers and street vendors, isn't it? Now the conversion is there from that what you call local kind of businesses to exclusive formats. What you call, these are all types of retail stores, isn't it? But here there will be small differences. One need to understand what is that small difference, so that we can particularly segment a particular type of business into in that particular category. Okay. So what are the variety kinds of types of retail stores? Departmental stores are there, supermarkets are there, warehouse retailers are there, specialty retailers are there, e-tailers are there, convenience retailers are there, discount retailers are there. So this is the overall categorization of the retailers. Itinerant traders, fixed shop or small retailers, fixed shop or large retailers. And now we are going to discuss under fixed shop, large retailers category. Departmental stores. A departmental store is a large retail establishment offering a wide variety of products classified into well-defined departments. So Shopper Stop Lifestyle are the best example. So within that shopping area, one can find group of separate businesses, kiosk, understand? For every kiosk, one in charge would be there. What to call them as departmental, what to call manager. So overall, that entire business unit handles by general manager. See that second point, each department specializes in one particular line of product, aimed at satisfying every customer needs under one roof. So clothing area will be there, electronic goods would be there, grocery items would be there, jewelry would be there. For every business corner, one head would be there. Each department is like a separate shop with the centralized purchasing, selling and accounting. Though we shop variety kinds of items, but somewhere at the start of the shop, the payment counter would be there. What do you call that? Centralized purchasing, selling and accounting. Administrative activities of the departmental stores are managed by GM, General Manager. The General Manager appoints department managers of each department. Examples are Shopper Stop and Lifestyle. Supermarkets. Examples are Nilgiri's Reliance Supermarket. A supermarket is a large retail store selling a wide variety of consumer goods on the basis of low price appeal, wide variety and assortment, self-service and heavy emphasis on the merchandising appeal. So in the supermarkets, they give much more importance for the presence of the goods, understand, and also there the self-service kind of activities will be taking place, and one can find wide variety and assortment as far as one need of what you call the customer is concerned. Dental care only, so many toothpastes, so many toothbrushes, tooth powders. What you call that? Variety and assortment. The goods traded are generally food products and other low priced, branded, and widely used consumer products such as grocery, utensils, clothes, household goods, electronic appliances, and medicines. In general, in a supermarkets, most of the time focus would be there on the sales of the food products, low priced and as well as the branded one. The best examples are Nilgiri stores and Reliance supermarket. So online shopping or internet market, best examples are Amazon, Flipkart. So no one needs to what you call step out for the want of the product. Just through the internet, we can order the what you call particular service or else article for the particular product. Within no time, we are going to get all that product or service to the door front itself. Possibility is there through the online. The products are going to be sale for the cheaper price because intermediary expenditures will be saved. The manufacturers or the intermediaries place the advertisement of their products on different media of interest like email, portal, and browser. Sometimes they have their own website like Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, etc. The customers compare the products of competitors by observing each advertisement and select the product through the internet and make the payment through the online or cash on delivery COD. Because of the absence of middlemen, showroom expenses, etc., products are available at cheaper price in comparison to local market. Customers also get after sale service. So these are the few benefits of the online shopping. Okay, being at the comfort of the home, we can purchase variety kinds of products. So because of this pandemic, everybody of us benefiting this online shopping. Need not to say that. Warehouse retailers, generally in India, it's very rare way of doing these kinds of businesses. Okay. Warehouse retailers provide a bare bones shopping experience at very low price. What do you mean by bare bones shopping experience? Cost to cost kind of business. Warehouse retailers streamline all operational aspects of their business and pass on the efficiency savings to customers. Costco generally uses a cost plus pricing structure, provides goods in wholesale quantity. Costco is a company. Discount retailers. Best examples are Vishal Mart, Pantaloon Retails, India. Discount retailers like Rossdress or Less or Grocery Outlet are characterized by focus on price as their main sales appeal. So discount stores' main formula of doing business is nothing but reducing the price, giving huge discounts on the products. Merchandise assortments are generally broad and include both hard and soft goods, but assortments are typically limited to the most popular items, colors, and sizes. So generally in the discount stores, they prefer more assortment for only well-reputed company brands. Traditional stores are usually large self-service operations with long hours, free parking, and relatively simple fixtures. These are few of the facilities what you are going to have from the discount retailers. Online retailers such as Overstock.com have aggregated products and offer them at deep discounts. So this is also one of the considerable example as far as discount retailers are concerned. Generally, customers sacrifice having a reliable assortment of products to receive deep discounts on the available products. So on part of customer is considered, they are going to sacrifice having a reliable assortment of the products for comparison. Specialty stores, name itself indicating you, these kinds of stores are specialized to sell that respective kind of goods only, few respective kind of goods only, like sports goods centers would be there, bookstalls would be there. Examples are Decathlon stores, which sells exclusively sports goods. Furniture stores are there, like IKEA, Nilkamal booksellers, Himalaya booksellers, isn't it? Businesses that focus on specific product categories such as office supplies, men's or women's clothing, or carpet, etc. It is not the product they sell that determine if a company is a specialty store, but rather the breadth of their product offering. So generally, one cannot conclude that just by looking at the product variety, it's a specialty store. So one need to look into the business, and the breadth of the product offering decides whether the stores is a specialty stores or not. If a company could be considered an expert in certain type of goods, it is a specialty store. So today we covered all these topics. The first thing is trends in retailing, how the trend movement as far as the retailing industry is concerned. So these are the points what you covered: growing diversity of retail formats, increase industry concentration, globalization, maturation of domestic markets, skills and systems, trade barriers. Next, we discussed retailing and impact on the economy. So, 50 companies out of Fortune 500 and 25 out of Asian top 200 companies are retailers. So, some of them having almost 40% of the shares in their hold. So, these are some world's top 10 retailers: Walmart, Amazon.com, Costco, Schwarz Group, Kruger, Walgreen Boots, Allianz, Home Depot, Aldi, JD.com, Carrefour. This is a very, very important discussion. Small differences would be there that you need to understand to get better understand of this concept. What are the types of retail stores? Departmental stores, supermarkets, warehouse retailers, specialty retailers, e-tailers, convenience retailers, discount retailers. Discount retailer. Overall segmentation of the retailers. So itinerant traders, fixed shop small retailers, fixed shop large retailers. So we are discussing fixed shop large retailers like departmental stores. Best examples are Shoppers Stop and Lifestyle. Supermarkets like Nilgiris, Reliance Supermarkets. Online shopping or internet marketing, e-tailing, Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, okay, Mintra. These are all famous online shopping as far as retail business is concerned. Warehouse retailers. Costco is one of the best example, which purely involved in warehouse retailer kind of business. Next one, the discount retailers. Best examples are Vishal Mart, Pantaloon Retail India, specialty stores. Best examples are Nilkamal Booksellers, Decathlon, IKEA stores exclusively they sell furniture. Okay. So now I stop here. Thank you so much.